Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's Mother and little sister. Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you.
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
Oh god. This is not the intro I was expecting. Welcome back to our playthrough of Enderal, my friends. Things are going a bit crazy already. I think I'm getting shot by. Jesus Christ. Ah. Run, 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 run. No, no, don't fire that arrow, sir, please. I really don't need... Please don't shoot me. You're going to do a lot of damage to me. Thank you. Right, I need a health potion. My goodness, this was not the introduction I had planned, my friends. Goodness me. I almost got killed by an arrow there. I need to hide or something. I don't know where the other archers are. I don't have a lot of cover here, though. Need to find the other archers and kill them.
Don't make it so easy.
Oh, is that an archer? I don't know. If another archer hits me, I will die a slow and painful death. What I do need is more health potions, though. Ow! God damn it. I can't even see these bloody archers. Where are they? Ah!
Way too easy.
Right, use fire arrows. Come on. Correct. It's me. Okay, I can see the archer over there. It's aiming at Jasper. Ah, don't shoot me. No! Oh god, we just luckily killed him just before. Holy moly, that was close. Is that anyone else? Is that everyone? God! That was intense. It was very intense. Got attacked by a bunch of dead people who have been waiting for the train so long. Their sole ambition turned into having to kill us because they were disappointed that their train was this late. Alright, let me eat some food here. I hope you're well, guys. Thanks for all the comments and likes on the video. It really helps support the channel. So I appreciate that you guys are here to watch yet another episode of Enderal, the biggest mod here in Skyrim. Goodness me. If you guys missed yesterday's episode, it's linked down below in the description, by the way. If you're wondering why we even have a train in this fantasy world, that will explain just that. Alright, Jasper, where are you taking me? What's interesting is that there is a train here that we arrived on, obviously, and then we have another train here. So clearly, these trains could be restored indeed. Alright, let's exit out to Half Moon Isle. Uh-oh, there's a wolf. Watch out, Jasper. See if I can yeet it with a sneak attack. How did it detect me just before it hit? Oh god, Jasper, look out! There's another one, Jasper. I can see it. Oh yes, well done, Jasper. Oh, panther, we just killed a panther, my god. Nice view of the ocean there. Where are we going, anyway? It's a very beautiful place, wherever we are. Very tropical. Almost like a rainforest. All I know that it is an island. Oh god! Jesus Christ, Jasper! Behind you! Holy moly! Ran right past me and wanted to kill my friend. Don't worry, I've hit him in the booty. He's definitely dead now. Is that an enchanted dagger? I'm surprised you're still carrying around such crappy weaponry, Jasper. Need to be careful of enemies though. I can actually see some down here. I don't know what that is, but it's dead now. Just missed him. We really need to buy some more arrows. Oh, I've leveled up. Do you know what? Let's get some more health. Definitely need some more health. Oh, moonstone ore. Okay. Oh, did I not bring my pickaxe? Well, that's not great, is it? Not very good. There is a chest here, though, which we can obviously have a look inside. I have 4 sharp steel arrows left, Jasper. Where are we on the map? Oh, goodness. Okay. So we are now just over here. We obviously took the train from all the way over here. It's like a day to get there on the train. Our next mission is to really find... Oh, is that a settlement? Just rendering in, guys. Bear with. Hoping there's no enemies. I'm sure there are. Is that a panther? I think it is. Dead now. Hiding in the long grass there. Oh. Need to be careful. Oh, look at the bamboo. I love bamboo. I really want to plant some in my garden. I've actually been working on... I used to be an architect, for those of you that don't know. And I'm working on a project to turn my garden into a nice place. Because I haven't had a garden my whole life, and now I finally have one. I want to like do something cool with it.
Wow, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terran or Coarek. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us.
Why?
Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Where would be a good place to put my plate?
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Coarek's, would be ideal.
Understood, let's go.
We'll meet again here by sunrise.
Okay, the night mission begins. Okay, so I'm currently wearing heavy armor. It may be worth just running around naked, to be honest. Maybe we'll put these light armors on. So that's what I look like now. Fantastic. The ultimate sneak thief is ready for battle. So you're going that way. I'm going to enter the camp on the left. The stealth mission begins, my friend. Here we go. Looks like they've been making siege equipment. I can actually see a boss chest just up here. Oh well, it's a massive chest in Enderal, but I call them boss chests. I can see an enemy up there.
And if they refuse,
then it means war.
Oh, rune helmet, rune battle axe.
The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
you know, that would mean the deaths of thousands of innocents.
No idolizer is ever innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe that old fool Aranthial will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh god, battle mages and officers. I've bitten off way more than I can chew here. Can't even see. Ah! Please stop, Mr. Battle Mage, sir. Goodness me. Luckily, the officer is stuck on the fireplace, otherwise it would be dead. Where'd he go? Oh, this is his body here. So his armor counts as light armor, which is quite good. Maybe I can actually take his boots and gauntlets. His gauntlets are heavy armor. Restoring a carrot in the chest. Fantastic. What's in this chest? Apples. The mage is hiding down here. Alright, let's put on their armor. Alright, here we go. Already taken out their guards. Hopefully they aren't expecting them to return home soon after patrol. Can't see any more enemies up ahead here, so I'm just going to start walking around. There is another chest though. Very useful. Oh, what's up? Jesus, why is there like a bloody corpse in the bush? Bit creepy, not gonna lie. Is this the entrance to the castle? I'm not sure. Looks very creepy. Oh god, what the hell is that? A spider. How did that go through it? How? What?
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
You're those creatures from the dream, the high ones. A talking bear. If you're trying to intimidate me, you have to try harder. First a dream and now talking animals. Why do the puppets play? Afraid of talking to me face to face?
Afraid? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, Prophet. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
Don't bother, I have no interest in your lies. Well then, let's start with the question of why. I think we're only allowed to ask one question, but let's start with the question of why I should believe for even a second that you're going to tell the truth.
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
Why are the Neramis here?
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
But why? Why do they know about the cycle?
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a myra. Their leader, Coarek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
He thinks he is one of the emissaries, but does that mean he is not?
No, and neither is the old Aranthio. Coarek considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future, but he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, Prophet.
And this is what you want, to raise us to a higher level.
Are you so blind? We are the envoys of determination, the constant of being before which time itself bows down. The dream of one long dead which is about to become reality, and that will lead you to your doom.
Doesn't really mean anything, that though. But why me? Why did I become an emissary? Why can I hear the echo?
We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
The fact he said that we make the task easier means that there is a chance that we can stop the task. This machine though, the beacon, what is it really?
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Then shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, Prophet. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
And I'm bored of your enigmatic chatter. You're powerful.
Indeed we are powerful, and we always will be.
I don't have any more questions.
Very well. Now Shu, continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Oh god. They'd move. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. Once again, we find ourselves...
My lord, he is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
Oh, I just love civilized people, especially when they start conversations by knocking someone down, tying them up, and blindfolding him.
Fair point. But you forgot to mention that this particular someone tried to sneak into my camp. I think we are square. By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold.
I wasn't sure if that was a bug.
Well then, I am Taranor of Coarek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
He has the exact same crest and colour scheme as my Bannerlord playthrough for my army. The free people of Nerim. Danny. I'm just going to say my name.
I see. And who sent you? And why?
Why all the questions? Aren't you just going to kill me anyway? The Holy Order, they want to know why you're here.
Just as I suspected. And how exactly...
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please.
Liberty, eh? Did you enjoy it? Is that the bed? What's on the bed there?
A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. He was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Tealor Aranthiel and Arathzel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate. Aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent. Then activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster.
Oh, that was a nice sound. Right, there's literally an absolute storm happening outside my window right now.
Tealor Aranthiel, I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now, after 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Coarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
By the... people are dying, Coarek. There's war all over Veen. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the Red Madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of Red Madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Coarek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
You react just as I expected. Very well then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come.
You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could. But if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die. And all because...
This conversation is over.
He's like, bye now. Said no. Bye.
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put him to sleep, and then put him and his friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
Oh boy. He's gonna knock me out again. Look at this guy, what a tool. Oh! I'm drunk now. Intoxicated me. What the hell? How drunk am I? Wait, home is sweet home. Those two horses are still there? This is the same place. The same... Oh my god, what? There's actually... What the hell is this? 3 bodies burning. 2 adults and 1 child. Is that meant to be my family? But my dad... That would be my little sister who died in the fire. And then who are these 2 adults? That doesn't make sense. Who? I don't really know who they are. Doesn't add up. And there's a child's doll. I wonder if anything's changed here. Am I still a child? I don't know. So that's the book about meat. It must be, I must be in like my bad dream, the nightmare, right? That would make sense. I want to kind of check if anything's changed in this world though. There's a deer. Oh, there's a deer! Kill it quickly! And check this same note again as well and see if that's changed. Okay, we can't pick up the note. There's still blood on there, it's a bit creepy. Oh my god! Is the dream... Have we like... remembered something in the dream that we didn't...
Well, well, look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
Yes, Daddy, and I think I know where to find it. He looks like he has the red madness and that he was the one who killed our family and that now we're actually like seeing the truth of it.
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one? I suppose that depends on how you look at it.
I forgot how creepy our dad was. He's definitely taller than me though, so... Yeah, very much so a child. It looks like he has burn wounds as well. Like his skin's burnt. Anything different about the house? There's no deer there.
Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's mother and little sister. Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child? Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? He's important now. He is chosen.
Chosen. Chosen.
But you know, I think you've forgotten something amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons. That you are weak. You are pathetic. You are worthless. And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous! But then again, maybe we do you wrong. So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You!
I don't know. I don't know, Father.
That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See? You did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see. This is not you, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
So, tell me, silly, why is it so hard for you to just let go? Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall. It only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child, we miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you. Play with
And
you.
two of us, we could go hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. But do you even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why don't you just stay? Please, child, stay with us. 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 Stay with us.
His dreams are terrifying. Jesus.
Stay with me. Hey, can you hear me? Wake up.
Goodness me. Oh. Hello, Jasper.
Bad dreams?
What? Where are we? What happened? Yeah, the one I told you about.
Anyway, it's over now. And we're lucky we woke up at all. That raft Coarek put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon.
How long have I been out for?
Couple of hours. That spell Corek's mute buddy put on you must have been quite a doozy. They felt a blow to the back of the head would suffice for me. Guess I was the lucky one.
I see. How did you hear what happened? Thandrio and Corek's conversation.
Yeah. That guy should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the High Ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy.
I'm not so sure I even understood what this Coarek wanted from us, to destroy the beacon.
Well, as I heard it, he thinks the cleansing is evolution. We become higher beings. We ascend to a new level of existence, so to speak. And he thinks the reason for the red madness in Enderal is that people still haven't learned the truth about the death of the Lightborn. They're still superstitious, so the sickness weeds them out. Natural selection. And yeah, it sounds absurd. I guess people always see what they want to see.
I mean, it makes sense, but like he said, it's happened in the Order too, so clearly it's not the case. But this means war. The Naramis will invade Enderal.
I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Corek's battleships have already arrived near Duneville. It'll take them a while to get the rest of their fleet over here from Naran, but still. Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies. Or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed.
So what now?
Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Coarek would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in Duneville, we should get back to Ark as soon as possible. I'm sure Arenthiel and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village.
What about you? How are you?
Well, I suppose first of all I'll go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission. After that, I don't know. War is an entirely different story, and ending up beaten to a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list.
So you're gonna run for it? Only a coward would run. No, let's just ask him.
Maybe. The Order might be powerful here in Enderal, but compared to Naram's army, it's a joke. And maybe... On the other hand, if we don't manage to stop the cleansing from happening, it won't make a difference if I'm here or on Calais. Oh, my, what did I get myself into? I feel like a bloody marionette in a goddamn play.
Same. Play that still needs 2 lovers. Am I part of your considerations?
You are. Believe me. You know, there's one thing I just couldn't get out of my head since all this started. Does mankind deserve to be saved? I mean, have we as a species really made this world a better place? What have we accomplished apart from bloodbaths and wars in the name of the true gods or the right way to see things? And even now that we have a common enemy, we fail spectacularly to pull together. That's pathetic somehow, isn't it? Just pathetic. Heck, I sound like the biggest cynic alive. Let's stop here before it gets any worse. Go talk to the fisherwoman.
Alright. Are you okay, by the way? You seem kind of troubled.
You're really curious, aren't you? But yes, there is something that troubles me, apart from the obvious. It's my sister.
Ah. What about her?
Well, I told you that we haven't talked much since... You know, since the thing with our family happened. A couple of moons before we met, I wanted to change that, and I went to see her at the League of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But she was gone, just like that, and no one knew where she went. It's been troubling me for quite some time now. It's probably nothing, but still, I'm worried.
Every day like the last part 3, so we've got Jasper's next part of the backstory, and we can do that when we get back, I'm sure. Lady looks a little bit creepy just looking out to the sea.
Ah, you're awake. How are you? No offense, but you look battered.
I have been battered. Your teeth are perfect, though. Not bad under the circumstances, I suppose you could say. Thanks for saving us.
Don't thank me. I only did what every other path-abiding citizen would have done as well. Your friend, he told me about the Naramis. War. I have trouble believing it.
It's true, but the Order will protect you. You should get prepared. Chances are they will attack the coastal villages first. Yeah, let's not beat about the bush.
Oh, how very reassuring to hear that. But I guess we're well off in Duneville. As long as they don't break through the cavern gate, there's no way they can get inside the town. Of course, that doesn't apply to the plantations and mines. Oh, blazes. Such chaos. Those bloody Naramis. Nothing is sacred to them anymore, is it? For millennia there was peace between the lands of the civilized world. And now this. They're heretics, if you ask me. No more and no less. They should be hung from trees, all of them. Anyway, I guess it's best if you rest a little more. As I said, you look as though you need it. I'll wake you up when we arrive. We'll do our best. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but right now I'd give a lot for the Art Guard to be here instead of these Duneville watchdogs. At least they know how to wage a war. In any case, you should get back to the Sun Temple as soon as possible, and show those Naramis bastards whose country this is.
We will. And again, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
So, we should be back within range of the teleport runes. I'm gonna head straight back to the temple. See you there.
See you later, Jasper. Do your magic. Boom, look at that. See you later, boy. Imagine just firing an arrow into him while he's doing that mission. Oh, look at this place.
I never got how that embassy made it to captain. Did you say anything about what we can do about the mast? I can't believe we were stupid enough to sail right into it.
Why stupid? I mean, even old Charles said it would be safe.
Why? Because he didn't get his bellyache? Don't tell me you
Look
believe
at this
that
place.
bull.
It's so uniquely made.
Well, you can't argue that it
Looks amazing. Like each town, I think, in Enderal is like completely different and has its own backstory and storyline. And this is just, you know, something completely whipped together by pirates. I think it looks, you know, each town has its own architecture and feel to it and style, and So much effort has been put into each one of them. I just really appreciate that, man. Look at this place. God damn. Alright guys, I'm going to end today's episode here, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and a comment below if you did, because it really helps support the episodes. And I'll have the next one out again tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye.